Once upon a time, there was a young man named Jack who lived in a small village. Jack was ambitious, but he had never set any specific goals for himself. He would often daydream about the life he wanted to live, but he never took any concrete steps to make it a reality. One day, an old wise man came to visit the village. The old man noticed Jack's lack of direction and offered to teach him the art of setting goals. Jack eagerly accepted the offer, and the old man began to share his wisdom. The old man told Jack that the first step in setting goals was to be clear about what he wanted. He advised Jack to sit down and think carefully about the life he wanted to lead, and to write down his goals in a journal. Jack did as he was told and wrote down his goals, including buying a house, traveling the world, and starting his own business. The old man then told Jack that the next step was to make a plan to achieve his goals. He advised Jack to break down each goal into smaller, more manageable steps, and to set a deadline for achieving each one. Jack took the old man's advice and created a plan that outlined the steps he would need to take to achieve each of his goals. The old man then told Jack that the most important step was to take action. He advised Jack to start working towards his goals immediately, and to be persistent in the face of setbacks. Jack nodded and set out to start working on his plan. At first, Jack faced many challenges and obstacles. He struggled to save money for a house, and he faced rejection when he applied for a loan. But the old man had taught him to be persistent and not to give up. Jack kept working on his plan, and eventually he was able to save enough money to buy a house. Jack also faced challenges when he tried to start his own business. He faced rejection when he applied for a loan, and he struggled to find customers. But he remembered the old man's words and persisted. Eventually, he was able to secure a loan and start his own successful business. Finally, Jack was able to travel the world and see all of the beautiful places he had always dreamed of visiting. He had achieved all of his goals and lived the life he had always wanted. The moral of the story is that setting goals is the first step to achieving the life you want. But it's not enough to simply set goals, you must also make a plan and take action. It is important to remember to be persistent and not to give up, even when faced with obstacles and setbacks. With hard work and determination, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So go forth, set your goals, make a plan, and take action. Remember, the only limits in life are the ones you set for yourself.